Hello there and welcome back to my channel. This is Darth Precious Metals, and in today's video, as you can see here, we are going to talk about a bit of a different type of silver, premium silver. As you've seen from the title, this is not the normal bullion you're looking for. Now, that being said, we're just gonna ramble a little bit. You know, this is not financial advice. This is not professional advice. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts around premium silver. So, if anything, silver is supposed to be affordable, isn't it? That's why most of us, because gold is very expensive and it's not that affordable, we go into silver. But silver is a precious metal, is a hedge against inflation. It's supposed to keep you safe, right? And then what do? Well, you save up 20, 25, 30 quid, 30 pounds for my American fellow stackers. That would be somewhere between the range of $20 or $25, and you get a coin, a silver coin. And possibly you'll get something like this, and the camera doesn't focus. Here we go. You get a Britannia, right? Or I don't know, something like this. This is still around, I want to say 35 pounds, 35 pounds, dollars. Yeah, not very expensive, but a little bit something else. Maybe it's a bit of premium, but still, it's still a bullion coin, or a maple leaf, or thinking of a Libertad, just a normal Libertad, which, yeah, does have a little bit of a premium. You know, you can find them for 30 something pounds, 35 pounds, or you know, maybe $40 sometimes, you know. But anyway, you've got the idea. You save a little bit here, you save a little bit there, and that's the magic of silver, isn't it? You don't have to save too much. It's affordable, it's great, and you have a precious metal in your hand that's a hedge against inflation. Well done, good. We all know this, but what's going on when we're looking at things like this? Yeah, Peaky Blinders, Leonidas. I forgot. I'm sorry, my dear lady. Please forgive me. I forgot your name. It's one of the Valkyries, isn't it? Let's have a look. Ostara, of course. Of course. Look at that. She is absolutely out of this world. Right. So, I was saying, what's going on when we're looking at things like this? Ostara, or I like this friend of mine. I like him a lot. Yeah. Leonidas. And, well, the movie says 300. It was never 300, don't worry. But Leonidas and his 300 warriors. Yeah. All I need to complete the ancient, well, complete. All I need to complete the ancient generals is Spartacus, Caesar. But anyway, we're looking at premium coins. We're gonna have a chat about premium coins. Is it worth it? I wonder. For example, I consider this a premium coin, the completer, because it's not that cheap anymore, is it? This is not 25, 30 quid, 30 pounds coin. I don't know how much they go nowadays, but I want to say somewhere in the range of 70 pounds, $80, something like that. Maybe even more. I don't know, it might be 80. You can get it, you could get it for 80, 90 pounds. It depends. On eBay it would be a bit more expensive, but anyway, we're looking at premium coins. Is it worth it? That's the question. And this is not the normal bullion we are, you know, we are used to stack every day. I'm gonna tell you my insight, and as you know, on this channel you are free to judge, and you can say whatever you want in the comments. I'll take it as a serious comment, whatever you say, because, you know, I believe that's the purpose of this channel, you know, to get other people's idea, and to, you know, we can mix, right? We can mix our ideas and see what's what. So if you don't agree with me, go ahead, leave a comment, it's fine. You know, we are here to share all of these ideas, because it's important. I think it really is important to share all of this information, to, you know, see what other people think about this. Anyway, going back, premium coins. Now, I know what you feel. I think I know, because I'm a human being just like you, remember? So, yeah, I'm afraid. I am afraid. I'm afraid of this coin. I'm afraid of this one, this one, this one. I'm afraid of all of them, because you pay a lot of premium. And you're thinking, right, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You get to pay a couple of hundreds for this. It's not a coin anymore. It's a piece of art, right? And I think with the new trend that's coming out there, and what the mints, different mints worldwide are trying to do, getting stuff like this out, I think we need to shift our brain. We need to think different about this. This is not just silver, this is art. I truly believe I'm investing in art here on one side, because, I mean, look at this. Focus, there we go. Is this Lucifer? I want to say it's Lucifer. I think it's Lucifer. Oh, yeah. So this, I think it's just art, really. Obviously it's not bullion. We are going away. We went away from bullion with this, you know. But yeah, I was saying, I'm afraid, and you should be too. Is that right? No, not really. Not really. Yeah, I am afraid because I overpaid, you know. Yeah, okay, I get it. But do remember, I think, and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion, this is not just bullion. This is art. You are investing in art. And for those who know, art is, over time, a good investment, if anything. It goes up just like gold. So, there you have it. Consider yourself an investor in art when you're buying coins like this. And I'll tell you something else. I truly believe when I get a bar like this, Han Solo in carbonite, this is, can't read anymore. Funny. What is this? This is 2 oz. I want to say 2 ounces. I think it's 2 ounces. Yeah, when you get something like this and it's expensive and it tells a story, really. You know, we all know Han Solo from Star Wars. You know I'm a Star Wars fan, but forget Star Wars. Just look at this bar. Yeah, you pay a couple of hundreds for this and you're thinking, what? 2 ounces of silver for this? A couple of hundreds for 2 ounces. It's questionable, at least. But I'll tell you what, I think about these pieces just like gold. I consider them gold. Yeah, you must be thinking, okay, Darth, you're mad, mate, you're done. Well, just bear with me. Do you honestly think this beautiful star, right? 2 ounces, it's ever gonna sell for what? 60 pounds? No, it will never. I might be wrong. I'm only human. And this, being human, makes us what it is. But I treat this coin as a piece of gold. It will keep its value. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's get something else. Okay, you already seen my video with Hannibal. If you haven't, have a look. I loved Hannibal. And I might be subjective here. Just because it's Hannibal and I loved him. And why I loved him? Because, well, at some point in my childhood, I hated the Roman Empire. And this guy gave me my revenge. Yes, he did. He crushed down the whole empire. Everything was at his feet. Thank you, Hannibal. But that being said, I'm going to treat this coin just like a small piece of gold, because it was a couple of hundreds, and I don't think ever this will sell again for what, 60 70, 80, 90 quid, 90 pounds? No, not really. They can go down, don't get me wrong. But how low can they go? If it costs, I don't know, a couple hundreds, I don't know if it costs, I don't know, let's say 300, okay? Let's just put a number. Okay. Do you honestly think it's gonna sell for 100 in about 2 or 3 years when it's limited mintage, only 500 worldwide? Well, I think it will not. I think it will keep its premium. And I think with premium silver, which they, as you can see, there's a lot of variety. I think with premium silver, you can make it. It does depend on the strategy. And if you do this, then I strongly advise you, just to be safe, to keep it for a few years. Because if you want to flip it, you buy it today, you pay a lot, and you're thinking, you know what, in a couple of months I'm going to sell it, and because it will go up, because the next collection, the next coin from this collection will come up, and obviously this then will go up, because you won't find them anymore. Yes, but I would say prepare for worse. So prepare to keep them a few years. And I think when we're looking into premium coins, we need to be prepared. We need to think, okay, I'm going to buy it, and I don't know when I'm going to sell it, but not soon. And as you can see, it depends on your exit strategy. Like, I think these two, the Coronation, Charlie, and this one as well, they were a bit expensive. I think it was something like 90 pounds or close to 100 when they launch it, and you're thinking, well, I'm not going to spend 100 pounds on 1 ounce of silver. But I got it because it was a particular special event at the time. And there are different reasons why you invest in premium coins, right? This was a special event, the Coronation. This is art. This is love for history. This, the same. And, well, this is Star Wars. And I've got this just because I love Star Wars. But I think, for example, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, they're always going to be there. There's always somebody out there that, when you're going to sell this is my favorite 50p, I think. Silver proof, colored. There's always going to be somebody that will buy it off from you. Excuse me. I'm trying to open it, really. Yeah, I think it looks great. Anyway. Star Wars silver, all premium, right? well, this was quite expensive, and I know they were sold quite okay from Royal Mint. Expensive as in this. I think this was like 70. Yeah, 70 pounds each. But this is 50p. We're looking at what, 8 grams of silver for almost 80 pounds. Yeah, like one pound a gram, which is insane. There's also a possibility they won't do that good. Okay, I get it. They can, yeah, but it won't go very, very, very low. So you lose a lot. I don't think so. I believe in premium coins. I think they are quite special. They are something else, and I think it will be worth it to invest. But like I said, I really am looking at a piece of art, really, and it's very well known. Art is a good investment, if anything. Yeah, what I want to say, and I said it before, I look at those premiums and I believe in them, and my advice is don't be afraid, especially if you're doing this, and this is very important, especially if you're doing this for the long term. If you do this for the long term, then don't be afraid. Don't. Consider this a piece of a smaller gold, if you will. I know it's silver, it's premium, it's not going to be worth it. Well, think again, because times are changing and people say we're getting closer to that end of a cycle. We're getting close to a very inflated dollar, which means everything goes, up, and at some point it's gonna have to blow up. And when it does, the general idea is that precious metals might just be there to save you. Maybe save you, it's a big word, but at least to keep you on track. Because when everything will go up, and when, everything will have to be in a new coin. Because, by the way, I think, you already know, right? Every currency has its days, and the dollar is getting closer to 100 something years. So we're gonna need a new master coin, a new master fiat currency, which apparently is going to be CBDC. I don't know, I don't want to get conspirative here, but whenever that's going to happen, and I don't want the dollar to blow up because it will mean a lot of bad things, but because of the amount of printing, apparently we're going to get there anyway. So then, yeah, precious metals is, I think, one of the easiest and in the same time one of the greatest things that you can own. And don't get me wrong, stacking cheapest, as cheap as you can, close to spot, it's great. I think it's gonna be okay. But my advice is every now and then, get your hand on some premiums, because you'll never know. You'll never know. I do understand there's a big fear in it, but let's trust a little bit this silver. Give him some, how would I put it? Give him some credit. So yeah, give it some credit. And I just want to show something. I'm sure you know about this, but this should be a confirmation to some extent, because in 20 years, silver went up 391.56%. So if we look at the historic charts, well, apparently it works. Not like gold, I get it. Not like gold. But that doesn't mean it's not working. It's working. If we look at the last 10 years, the charts tells us it went up 52.58%. So it works. Yes, you have to add to those points a few things like inflation and so on. Yeah, but even if it breaks even, it's still savings. It will save your buying power. But all I'm saying is, I believe in premiums. I believe they're gonna do well, and you need to understand the market of silver itself, it's changing. Okay? If the mints are going to, keep coming up just with bullion, it's not gonna work anymore. It's not. Every day, day by day, month by month, year by year, we can see these coins going ahead. All of this, it's coming out in a lot more than they used to. So, do I believe in them? Of course I do. And that's really all I'm saying. I believe in premiums. I think some part of our stack should be premiums, because think of them as art, and art eventually will sell. Or think of them because they will keep their value, and like I said, think of this just like a bit of a smaller gold. Yeah? Because it will keep its premium. It's fine. Obviously, I'm only human. I could be very wrong about this. But like I said many times, if anything, you're always gonna find my honest opinion on this channel. And we might not agree sometimes. We'll agree to disagree, of course. But definitely, you're gonna find always the truth, or what I truly believe about gold, silver, and the way we invest in it, the way we look at it, the way we treat it, the way we put up together exit strategies, and so on. But I think I rambled a lot, and I shouldn't. It's 30 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I'm sorry. But pretty much, this was me for today. I wanted to talk about premium silver, as this is not the normal bullion you're looking for, and I do believe in it. And do your research whenever you're buying a premium coin, and if you believe a little bit in it, don't worry, don't be afraid, try it, you'll love it. And with that being said, I want to thank you, all of you, for all your likes, comments, shares, and please do continue to do so, because it really just tells YouTube you like this content and you want to see more of this. And until next time, do remember, the stack will be with you always.